Welcome in, Cancer. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. My name is Lisa. Welcome to Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. Just want to give a big shout out. Thank you so much for all your likes and subscribes and support. So, if you haven't subscribed already, if you want to get notified when I have new content out, you have to be a subscriber and then just hit the notifications button. I normally put out your weekly readings on Fridays, so know that. And then this is going to be your weekly read here, Cancer, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you have any Cancer placements, and again, time is fluid, but it is aimed at the last week in June here. So I did already try and record this, and then I had to stop and start over. So I do apologize. Some of your cards are already out. I am going to ask some more questions though, and get some messages from your person at the end. Something that you don't know that's going on with them. And as always, guys, general reads, just keep that in mind. If nothing resonates today, feel free to check out some of my older Cancer readings or another reader. Lots of great readers out there. And as always, cross watchers, feel free to swap energies if it feels like it resonates that way. So I'm just going to jump right in here, Cancer. Your Moonology card that came out was Conclusions Are Within Reach. So I feel like for a lot of you, I'm really drawn to the darkness in this card, the moon, things being kind of covered up. So I feel like for a lot of you, the situation has been definitely trying. I feel like you've possibly asked for clarity from your person and just really have not received it. So I feel like for a lot of you, just been kind of following your heart, following your intuition in this situation with this person, really being kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here, trying to read between the lines with the information that your person's providing. And I don't feel like it's been a lot. I feel like this person has been hiding a few things here from you, from what I see from your cards. But again, I don't necessarily feel like it's been malicious or this was this person's intent. I just feel like that's how things have unfolded. I don't feel like it's been fair. On you, Cancer, because I feel like it's been difficult. Absolutely. I feel like it's really kind of shaken your core and like caused you to kind of get up in your head and kind of question your self-confidence. I feel when I clarified this, conclusions are within reach. I feel like for a lot of you, either this is you or your person here. This is the Virgo major arcana card. So this is really talks about, going within, really following that lantern. I feel like for a lot of you, this is kind of really the energy I was already talking about, you kind of going within, really determining your feelings. This could also be your person's. I am picking up on a bit of mirroring energy for sure in your reading. So again, take it how it resonates. But with that Knight of Cups, really, wanting to move forward, I feel like you have a big cup of love here. I feel for your person, and it's like, they're looking. If you look in this card here, the Knight of Cups, he's moving forward. He's got that big cup of love, and like the Knight of Cups is like, yeah, I have feelings for you, but hell no. Do you think I'm gonna admit them? That's not happening. That's really the energy. Like the King of Cups is looking the other way, right? And it's like, no, I'm coming forward. No, I'm like, yeah, I have all these feelings for you here, Cancer, but I just don't want to talk about them. So that's really the energy here that I'm getting. And I feel like you know this. I feel like you are very aware that this is, the person that you're dealing with here. And with that Two of Swords energy, it's like, do I want to deal with this? Is this situation going to change? Is this person ever going to, be clear with me, be open, honest? It's a little bit this or that. It also talks about, what direction do I want to move in? And I feel like really what's been holding you back in this situation, Cancer, is, I can't move forward until I kind of really know if this person wants to be together or not, because I don't want to have any regrets in this situation, and my heart is telling me this is the direction I'm supposed to go in. So I feel like there's been a little bit of internal struggle here. Like she's got the blindfold on. Swords really talk about being stuck in your head. So I feel like you've been going back and forth, round and round in this situation. Like, do I let it go? Do I, I don't want to let it go until I get clarity. So I feel like you've been waiting for clarity about the situation for a while. um, your second card that came out here, Cancer, was the Deep Knowing card. This is card number 43. And as you can see, again, more full moon energy here. We do have a full moon coming up actually on Thursday. So this will be like the day before this reading probably comes out. So this is a strawberry moon. So this is a good time to either kind of do some releasing or like some wishing here. I'm really like being drawn to the stars here. So again, being wise. I feel like the guides are sending you messages here about, possibly waking up to this situation. And with that Judgment card, this is Archangel Gabriel, blowing that horn, wanting and or waiting for you to kind of wake up in this situation about choosing a path. I feel like for a lot of you, you may have definitely resisted that, been really stuck on this situation with your person, because we got the Ace of Swords coming out, and when I clarified these cards, Eight of Wands came out, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands. So there's definitely, this is really the energy of like wanting communication, wanting this person to like, plow through these. I feel like he's looking at the Five of Wands here and like, just like, I just want clarity, communication about, what it is that you want from me, what I want from you. Like, are we on the same page here? I feel like you also can sense that this person does have a lot of chaos going on around them. And you're like determined to kind of really get to the bottom of the situation. Like, again, Ace of Swords is like really wanting the truth. So I feel like for a lot of you, having this open dialogue with your person here is going to be important moving forward. And again, I feel like you are going to get it soon because we got the conclusions are within reach. So I do feel like that's coming. I feel like the answers that you're looking for are coming. The sacred symbol that came out was card number 10, the home card. So this really is the equivalent of, you could say either or, it could be 10 of cups or 10 of pentacles. So you just really wanting to stabilize, feeling stable. So I feel like for a lot of you, the situation has been very destabilizing. It really has impacted, I feel like, your confidence and your self-esteem and kind of really undermined. Like I feel like if you really had to, be strong and try and overcome any kind of like anxiety and or fears you have about the situation. And I don't feel like this person's really helped. So I feel like this person has probably triggered, a lot of things that that may need to work on and or heal. So I feel like for a lot of you, you probably have been doing that on your time, I feel. So when we clarified this card, we got the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Sun. So I feel like for a lot of you, you know that this person is in some kind of third-party situation. I feel like this person has conveniently omitted, what's been really going on with them. This person has definitely kept you at arm's length. I feel like for a lot of you, you have kind of read between the lines that, maybe when you met this person, they were available, but then they got back together with like their ex. Like it's really that kind of energy. But I feel like for a lot of you, you weren't necessarily told the whole story from the beginning. And again, I feel like for a lot of you, it's been a bit of a guessing game to try and figure out what the heck is going on. And and again, asking for that clarity, but not necessarily getting it from your person here. So I do feel like the guides are trying to let that this person, is still holding on to their old life here. Four of Pentacles can really talk about, the old life, the new life. So this person is still kind of like, it's very much like that one card, in both worlds. So like one foot in the past, one foot in the future. And right now, I feel like this person, knows that they need to make a decision moving forward. I feel like you also, like want to move forward, but I feel like you've definitely had difficulty trying to do that because I feel like for a lot of you, you just kind of want the clarity first before you kind of make that decision. But I definitely feel like this person, with the Page of Wands, this person is looking to the future. And again, Seven of Wands, I feel like this is you still being very clouded, you know, as far as like your feelings, how this person feels. Seven of Cups can also talk about, options. So this person definitely might be holding on to, you know, continuing to not necessarily want anything serious and like exploring their options. So take it how it resonates here, but I am going to clarify because I kind of want to know more about these cards. So, Spirit Angels and Guides, tell me more about this Four of Pentacles here. Why is the Four of Pentacles showing up? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? This could also be your energy, Cancer, holding on to, this vision of the future. Yep. And this Page of Wands, tell me about that. Why is the Page of Wands here? And the Seven of Cups, please. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. All right, so we got the Chariot card coming out. All right, for some of you, you might be dealing with an air sign. We have the King of Swords on the bottom. The bottom looks good, actually. We got Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Star. But we do have the Hangman, and then the Four of Wands and the Hierophant, Four of Cups. All right, so I definitely feel like, this person, I feel like they give the impression they want to put in effort. I feel like this person does want to collaborate here with you, Cancer. That is their wish. But right now, I feel like this person is still stuck. Because look at this. We have Hangman, Four of Wands, Four of Cups. So I feel like for a lot of you, that's why this person has been, maybe not quite so open to receiving this cup of love from you here, Cancer, because they have not closed out this home situation. And I feel like for a lot of you, you know that this is a third party, so let's not kid anybody here. I don't feel like this is a big surprise by any stretch. So when we clarified the Four of Pentacles, this person does need to end this situation, whatever this home situation is, whatever they're tied to, this third party. So they definitely, have a family and like they have ties and or commitments in this situation. So this is why they're holding back, I feel. And, they really do want to have a new beginning with you. I feel like this person sees their future with you. I feel like they think about you. This person, has a lot of passion. I feel like they can't, wait for things to move forward here with you. The Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you bring a lot of, you know, genuineness and stability. And I feel like this person feels safe. I feel like just like your warm demeanor here, Cancer, warms this person's heart. And I feel like they weren't necessarily expecting to meet you. And, I feel like the last thing that this person wanted was to be, out of one situation and in another. But here, this is where they find themselves, I feel, with this Two of Swords. So, I definitely like that because I feel like this person, again, I don't feel like it was malicious. I just feel like, um, I feel like this person could have been a lot more honest with you from the get-go about their situation. And again, if that changed in between, I feel like that's probably why there was, a lot of stop and start with them. Like you hear from them, feel like things are moving in a good direction again, and then they kind of like, disappear into the abyss. So with the Seven of Cups and the Chariot, I I definitely feel like for some of you, you might be questioning whether or not you want to just move on from the situation or not. But I feel like, that's gonna have to be your call here. I feel like for a lot of you, you just kind of like until you kind of get the clarity that you want from this person about how they really feel. I feel like, that's really what's this emotional confusion is really holding you up from moving forward here, whether that be with them or this be on your own. So I feel like the Seven of Cups is really representing just the uncertainty, which I feel creates some anxiety here for you for sure. And with the Chariot, not really knowing what direction to go in. Like, should I trust my heart here in this situation? So I do feel like that's really kind of where you're at here, Cancer. In your Hidden Heart Secrets, the cards that came out were the Stress card. So this really talks about you and your person. I mean, I feel like if this person, really does want to be with you, I feel like, I really believe in, whatever is meant for you is not going to pass you by. So I feel like it has created a lot of stress for them as well. Um, and again, I feel like this person definitely, may have ran away from you in the past here with this ghosting, disappearing, invisible card. Just really running away from their feelings, not wanting to deal with it, because if they deal with it, if they, let you know how they feel, you're going to expect them to take some action. So it's like, well, if you really do love me and you have all these feelings for me, like, why aren't you doing anything about it? So I feel like, the stress of this whole situation has been very overwhelming for your person as well as for you. So you might not be, aware of that. And that's, essentially why this person, does go into the abyss, I feel, is because, they know they need to make a decision and they're just not really there yet to do that. So, instead of being honest and forthright with you, this person kind of disappears, right? You don't hear from them for a while, which then, creates anxiety and stress for you here, Cancer. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're really, possibly, you know, trying to clear your head here, trying to find your happiness, having a realization, understanding how this person works. And again, for some of you, if you feel this really is your soulmate here, because the soulmates card came out, that, you're just really wanting to find out and or, willing to kind of see how the situation unfolds. But even though it's causing you a lot of anxiety, the bottom of the Wisdom of the Oracle, before I forget, was the regeneration card. This is card number 46. So that's, bringing this relationship back to life. So I feel like, possibly for in the beginning, things were really good with this person. And then it all went south at some point. And perhaps this person ran away at that point and ghosted you here, Cancer. And I feel like you are in contact with this person now, though, in some way, shape, or form. I don't feel like you've seen this person in person for a while, but I feel like you are in contact with them. And like either by texting or possibly talking to them on the phone, but again, I don't feel like you've seen this person in person lately. So, all right, I'm just going to talk about actions. So I'm just going to ask about what actions this person is going to take towards you. All right, angel spirits and guides, please show me what actions this person is going to take towards my Cancers at the end of June. Any action from this person at the end of June here? Any actions towards Cancer, please? All right, so we have the Tower card coming out. Interesting. Tell me more. Why is the Tower here? Okay, that card just wanted to come out, so take it. Three of Cups. All right, tell me more. Two of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Ten of Wands. Queen of Wands. There's that Hangman on the bottom. On the Star card, Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person, with that Tower card coming out, I feel like this person, you might be shocked here that this person does finally kind of tell you about, I feel like, what's been going on here with that Three of Cups. So we have like more third party energy here, but Three of Cups also talks about, coming together, making plans, celebrating, getting together. So I feel like this person is, I feel like they may um, either invite you and or have a discussion about getting together. So, and again, I feel like, this has been weighing on their mind here, like with that Four of Swords. They have been juggling a lot. So, if they are kind of closing out this situation, this home situation with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups, I feel like you might be shocked to find out that, this person finally opens up to you and tells you, yes, I've been juggling a lot. I've been trying to heal here from this situation. It's been weighing heavily on me. I'm highly attracted to you here. So I feel like this is you here, Cancer, this Queen of Wands. And again, she's not protected by fire. She's like the only one in the tarot as far as like the queens go. Um, yeah. So she's bold. She knows what she wants. She's looking to the future. She just wants to be happy. So I feel like this is really you. And I feel like, this person does feel bad. I feel like this person that you're dealing with here, Cancer, knows that you deserve better, I want to say, than what, and or how they've treated you, I feel, in the past. So I feel like that does weigh heavily on them. But I'm going to clarify this Three of Cups because I want to find out. Tell me about the Three of Cups here, Spirit. Why is the Three of Cups here? Look at that. We have a match. King of Wands coming out. Yeah, I feel like what you're going to find shocking here is that this person is going to move towards you here, make some plans to get together. The Ace of Wands on the bottom, Six of Swords, Nine of Wands, the World. So for some of you, this person might be at a distance. Yeah, I feel like there's, a fair amount of uncertainty, but then we have the Two of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Sorry, I can't help myself looking at the bottom of the deck here. So this person is highly attracted to you here, Cancer. Again, we have a match here. Again, though, I feel like, what you don't know here is that, this person is really attracted to you, but do you think they're going to tell you this? No. So, like, I think about this person. I feel like this person thinks about you all the time, possibly fantasizes about you here, Cancer. But again, he's facing that way. She's looking that way, right? So it's like what you don't know is that this person is thinking about you a lot, is highly attracted to you. I feel like this person can't get you off their mind here, Cancer. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're really not aware of that because I feel like this person is very good at, keeping things to themselves, keeping their, holding their cards really close to their chest. And again, I feel like that's created a lot of anxiety, I feel like, for you. But I do feel like this person is going to reach out and at the end of the month, maybe suggest making some plans on getting together. So I feel like, for a lot of you, this is going to be a bit of a shock because, perhaps you felt like this is just never going to happen. So I feel like this is actually a happy tower, not a sad tower. So don't worry about it. Again, I feel like you might be a little bit shocked, I feel, to find out how this, that this person does want to be with you and they do want to spend time with you. So again, I feel like they are going to be honest about possibly what they've been juggling in the past here. So I do like it. I feel like things, just like the card said here, conclusions are within reach. So I feel like you will have some clarity here by the end of June, hopefully, here, Cancer. So, or maybe early July. So give it a, last week in June, first week in July, see what happens. So anyway, that's what I've got for you, Cancer. I hope this message helped. I'm just going to pull some messages from your person real quick. What doesn't Cancer know about this person or this situation, Spirit? Who's their person? Anyway, I'm loving this new deck, guys, so hopefully you guys like it too. So the first card out is Why Do I Feel So Lost? The bottom of the deck, when I split it, is I Wish I Could Understand You. So I do feel like this person has been lost. And again, I wasn't really picking up on any like malicious intent. I feel like this person really didn't intend to put you in this situation. But, you know, once feelings are established for each other, it's really hard to go back after that, right? And again, I don't feel like this situation started out like that. I feel like this situation was, you know, just meant to be like light and, you know, fluffy, very casual when you met this person. But, you know, here we are now, right? Or here you are now. All right, can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Message for Cancer. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about you. So I did mention that already. Bottom of the deck, I wish I could understand you. So I feel like this, you've spent a lot of time, a lot of hours here trying to figure out the situation with this person here, Cancer. And yeah, this person has been holding back their true feelings and, you know, feeling lost, feeling like they, you know, need to make a decision. So I like it, Cancer. I feel like, you know, things are coming together. I feel like just be patient here and focus on yourself in the meantime here. And I feel like this person is going to suggest to get together here soon. So hopefully at that time you guys can, you know, have an open conversation about what's really been going on. And yeah, so this looks good for you, Cancer. I feel like you are going to be happy. I feel like this is going to be a happy tower here for you, happy tower moment. So I love that. And again, guys, so that's what I've got for you, Cancer. If the reading did resonate, if you could hit the like button and or subscribe, that would be most amazing and really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in July.